Hello everybody and welcome to this picker card reading with me, Rebecca.meisl. So excited to dive into the cards today and channel what advice is coming through for us in this specific reading. We're going to be asking the question of what do you need to do in this situation? And we're just going to get some beautiful advice from our spirit team, from those on the other side, and whoever else wants to come through for us today, and pull lots of decks and get as much information as possible for you to get this advice. So once more, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So let's dive in. We're going to start off with this beautiful new college gray deck that I picked up and I am in love with. Such beautiful high vibrational cards. So let's see what we get. What do we need to know about this situation? So we've got the Holy Spirit. Miracles are possible. Your ability to experience miracles is down to your capacity to believe that miracles are possible for you. Don't give up hope. A real turnaround is possible now. The light of angels is surrounding you, inviting you to step into the most gracious, receiving state possible. Open your heart and expect a miraculous solution. You are worthy. Know it. Activation. I am worthy of miracles in all forms. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some more information. So what do we need to do and what do we need to know about this situation? For group number one, please. We have health with Archangel Raphael. Interesting. Awakening with Archangel Jeremiel. Gonna just pull a few more cards here. Sorry, I'm trying to make room with my decks here. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Woo, okay, we've got two here. We have natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. And easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Okay, let's just prop these up so we can make a little extra space. Whoops. Come here, you. Let's get in there. Okay, what else do we need to know about this situation? All right. 555, a major shift is about to come into your life. Experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. Ooh, this is interesting. All right, you. These cards don't like to stay up very well. Okay, we're going to pop that there. Let's grab one more from this deck. We have number 2. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. Interesting. What else do we need to know about this situation? We have, oh, come on, camera. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. Beautiful. One more, please. We have, instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Okay. What else do we need to know about this situation? Strength. Know your strength. So we need to know about this situation. Wish upon a star, make a wish, and expect the very best. Teamwork. Work with others to make the situation come about. exercise, walk, run, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will help your energy and happiness. Let go of stress. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. Breathe it out now. Yeah. Perfect. Okie dokie. Let's get one of these relationship cards. What's going on in the situation? What do we need to know? Oh, okay. Guess we've got these guys that flipped over. So let's grab these two. We have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, one more please. Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay. Okay, sorry, my cards were just not going away properly. Okay, let's get a few more here. This is going on with the situation. You are a powerful light worker. Ooh, I love that. Past life issue. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Okay, and let's get some more here. Compassion for all. And invite your fears to tea. Okay, and I want to grab one more deck here. I'm just debating which one I want. Oh, okay, I guess we're going to do two because the one I'm trying to pull out at the moment has me also grabbing this other deck. So we'll start with this one. What else do we need to know about this situation for group one? It is safe for you to receive. Oh, I love that. Let's pop that over top of the strength. One more. Declutter. Okay, let's pop that there. And let's do this. Am I afraid to be seen? Ooh. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Interesting. Okay, beautiful. All right, guys, I think we've got enough information here. Let me grab my angel number book, which I'm afraid I have not taken out yet. So let me grab that and we'll get to it. Okay. 872, your relationships and connections with others are manifesting opportunities for partnership, friendship, and collaboration. Trust that the next phase of your journey involves you sharing space with someone who is as brilliant and talented as you are. Oh, this is so lovely. So let's pop a surprise card in there and let's dive into our reading. So what do you need to know about this situation? All right, my friends, so there's quite a few different messages that are coming through in this reading today. So we're going to have a few different things to go through. But one of the biggest things that I'm seeing really present here is this awareness of your dreams, this awareness of new shifts happening, and how this is going to require you to level up, okay? So this is really beautiful because a lot of you have been putting in a lot of dedication, a lot of time, a lot of energy into building yourself and building this foundation for your life, to the point where it's like, I'm feeling very stable. I'm feeling very strong. And I think this is why this strength card is really coming in as well, because they want to reaffirm to you that you are very sturdy in what you have built and what you've been trying to accomplish. And what I keep hearing is like, there is beautiful things. They're just around the corner. So maybe you've been really pushing, maybe you've been really striving, maybe you've been like having this very strong goal in mind, and you've been awakening to the next steps. And what's really cool about that, it's almost like the universe is backing you up. And I feel like you're finally feeling this way, perhaps for the first time, because it's like, wow, okay, I really want to lead my life in love. And you've been building the steps and you've been taking the steps to do that. You've been making these inner changes, which is making the external change. And now it's kind of like a waiting game. Ooh, I just saw 11:11. So yeah, everything is like getting very aligned for you. And I feel like you've been, once more, putting a lot of your focus, a lot of your time and attention into this. But what's really interesting is there's this push to keep progressing and keep shifting and keep changing and keep getting better and better and better. But the universe really wants you to see that you're actually right where you should be. You're actually right in this beautiful space and time, right where you need to be. And we need to honor how far we've come. I also feel like your body and perhaps the external world has been slowing you down in a sense, where it's been wanting you to take time to actually see this. See your value, see your worth, see your beauty and how you are enough. Okay, because I keep getting this message. It's safe for you to be seen. It's safe for you to receive now. It's safe for you to take a breath, to slow down, to take care of yourself. I am seeing it is safe for you to let go of stress. And I am seeing that it is safe for you to finally have some compassion and love for yourself, to allow yourself to really see how far you've come and get very clear on your next steps of where you want to go. Okay, because you have climbed this mountain. That's what they're showing me. You're on the top of this mountain and it's like, wow, I am here. And maybe you don't feel that way yet. Okay, so maybe you're in this situation where you're just trying to manifest and you're trying to make things happen and you're pushing and you're going and you're doing and you're busying, but it's like, no, you haven't even noticed you've reached the top of the mountain. Okay, you need to stop and you need to slow down and take a breath and realize all the mountains you've already conquered, all of the things that you've already overcome. And here you are, my beautiful friend. You are struggling to see your worth and your value right where you are, okay? And that is because of this programming that you've received. And I get this with the declutter card because typically this has to do with like clearing away physical clutter. But what I'm really getting here is the mental clutter, the programming, these belief systems that have kept you in this bubble and kept you small. So you're not actually seeing your greatness, okay? You're not actually seeing this amazing point that you're at in your journey. And some of you are aware, you're like, okay, I know that I've gotten pretty far. And I know I've come a long way, but have you really let it land in you how far you really have come? Okay, so I'm really seeing you are this amazing beacon of light. You are this light worker. You are this beautiful being that really can do wondrous things. And I keep getting with this natural beauty and authenticity card as well. It's like you need to embrace what you're bringing. You need to embrace your light and see that this is who you are, and release any of these toxic belief systems that are not allowing you to see this about yourself to the fullest degree, okay? Now, what's interesting is we do have the past life issue card. So this does seem like an issue that is anchored in past lifetimes for you. Maybe you weren't able to be seen in past lives. Maybe you weren't able to have a voice. Maybe you weren't able to speak your truth or showcase who you were. This is a very common theme in a lot of our past lifetimes. People were suppressed, people were persecuted, people were hurt and harmed and even killed in the past for being who they were or stepping out of alignment from what the normal traditional norms were of the time. So these are things we might actually have to go in and do some clearing with that will help us release these fears and these worries that are anchoring us to being small, to not letting us progress and see what we're really capable of, to see who we truly are, okay? So I'm seeing that we might need to do a little bit of that inner healing and inner work. Because it really is propelling this very strong drive that like I need to get to this place before I can get recognized, or I need to do this or that to be able to be good enough. There's a lot of this driving force here, and it's propelled by fear. It's not propelled truly by love. So I'm seeing you're waking up to this, and I feel like the external world, they're kind of showing me, has been trying to slow you down on purpose. So maybe you've been getting sick, maybe you've had certain things happen that have made you slow down, it made you have to analyze where you are, what you're doing, your schedule, if you're burning out. You know, these are things you need to look at and really take a look at your inner relationship with yourself. Where are you forcing things? Where are you pushing things? And where do you just need to slow down and be in your feminine energy, your receptive energy, and realize that the world is ready to give to you, okay? And I think this is the truth that you are wakening up to in this situation, is you are recognizing, hey, you know what, actually, I want to be able to be given to now. I want to be able to take a step back and let someone else help me. I want to be supported. I don't want to have to fight every inch of the way, okay? So this is where your relationship with yourself is needing some work, and it's needing some attention. And when we do that, when we invite these fears to tea, okay, when we sit with them, when we analyze them, when we properly understand them and where they're coming from, this is going to bring radical change to your life. So this whole 555 is all about major shifts, major changes, and it seems very positive. And what's so beautiful is our first card was the Holy Spirit card. Miracles are possible. I am worthy of miracles in all forms. So what this really tells me is that you guys are going to start believing in miracles happening, because what I'm hearing is the previous story here is that I have to fight tooth and nail to get anything good in my life. And even then, it's not trustworthy. Even then, I just have to go to the next goal. I can't savor it. I can't enjoy it. I don't know how to slow down. I don't know how to be in my feminine. This is changing, okay? This is this big change. You're freeing yourself, okay, from your past to step into this brand new, amazing space in your life where you are receiving a sacred union, which means you are receiving support. You are receiving divine support. Your guides are spearheading you right now. They're like, you got this. We got to get you to this amazing space where you can be seen, where you can really benefit and enjoy the benefits of your hard work. And this is going to feel like a miracle. It's like, oh my gosh, look at the beauty in my life. Oh my gosh, I'm getting this for free. I get to do this. This is my life. And it's this amazing awareness as support just starts coming in because you're seeing you are worthy of being supported. You are being worthy of being given to. So I'm really seeing that we have to start getting clear. Okay, if we want to keep being this macho energy where we have to fight for everything, where we have to go for everything and make all this hard work for ourselves, if that's not the type of life you want to keep living, then we have to change how we're living now. Because how we're living now is what propels our forward manifestations. So think about that. This is where I'm like, are you clear on what your soul really wants? So I'm really getting like you have a lot of goals, you have a lot of ambition, but how do you want to reach the top? How do you want to feel when you reach that mountain? When are things going to be good enough for you? And how can you start learning to enjoy your life, savor your life, embrace the miracle of life right here, right now, and also embrace the amazingness that you are right now without change, okay? Because I'm hearing you've accomplished enough, okay? This is what's funny about the 2 card. You have great talents, okay? And what's cool is they're kind of bringing in like being diplomatic. So you're finding this amazing like outcome that works for everybody. So it's like you're finding this awareness of how to call in help, and you're going to be very level-headed with it. You're like, okay, you know what? I do need help with my business, or I do need help with this or that. So I'm going to delegate a little bit, and I'm going to call in support, you know, and you're being very level-headed about it, which is so, so cool. So I'm seeing this teamwork card so clearly here. It's beautiful. I feel like the universe is giving you these connections, is giving you these partners and friendships and sacred unions that are perfect for you. That's what I'm hearing, like perfect to help propel you to the next level, to help you move forward in this glow up that you're experiencing, whether you realize it or not. And this make a wish upon a star, it's like your dreams are going to come true, and it's going to seem like magic. It's going to seem like a complete miracle because you're so not expecting goodness to come easy to you, okay? But it's going to come easy to you because it's already here. You just have to open your eyes to see it. So I'm seeing some inner work come in the sense of starting to see yourself as your guides do. Starting to see yourself for who you really are, a powerful light worker, a powerful being who deserves love, who deserves admiration, compassion, this beautiful receptive energy. All of these blessings, you deserve this. Do you see yourself this way? Because if not, why not? It's time. It's time to see we're worthy. And that's what's so interesting about Am I Afraid to Be Seen? You know, are you? Are you afraid to really see yourself? Are you afraid to showcase yourself? If so, where do we have parts of ourselves that we've shrouded in shame, that we are afraid of showing? Where are those energies present in our vibration? So let's read this one. We have, the world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Today's soul's action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers. So I'm really hearing, take a screenshot of this card and do this. Do this exercise. What parts of yourself are you hiding? What parts of yourself have you shamed for not being good enough, for not allowing to become fully submerged in your light? What is hindering you? Okay, these are the things we need to look at. So I'm really hearing, have compassion for yourself. Start cultivating this beautiful self-love. See how powerful you are. See that you are deserving of goodness, my friends. And you are so worthy of living your fullest expression of yourself. So that's all I have for you guys in group 1. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know what resonated for you down below. And I'm sending you so much love and light, my friends. Bye-bye. Hello, my group 2s, and welcome to your pick a card reading. I am here settling in this morning to do your reading today. And I had to just show off this adorable mug that one of my friends bought me. Isn't it just adorable? And I'm having my morning coffee with you guys. So we're going to have this amazing reading today. We're going to go into the cards and ask what we need to know about your current situation. I feel like this was such a great themed question to ask the cards today and ask our guides, since the time I'm filming this is the time between eclipses. So a lot of us have been trudging up old wounds and hurts and needing some closure and needing some clarity. So I feel like this is such a great general question to ask for us throughout this eclipse season. So let's go ahead and set that intention now and call in our guides, our ancestors, and our spirit team. I always like to do that before every reading and just give them that permission to know that they're welcome, that they're very much welcome, and to channel whatever we need to hear for today's reading. So let's just take a moment and do that. Excellent. All right, guys, let's go get into it. So spirit guides, universe, God, angels, spirit team, what does group 2 need to know? All right, we have, oh geez, Leshekina. I'm probably going to say that so wrong. Let's take the front of the card here. Okay, what a gorgeous vibe. Love the heart here. Okay, give the gift of your presence. Now is the time to show up in ways you have never shown up before. Get present with those you love and care about. Go beyond distractions and direct yourself back to the current moment so that you can enjoy the blessings that surround you. Instead of focusing on where you are going or what has previously happened, enjoy the beauty of the here and now. Activation. I awaken to the blessings of the present moment. Amazing. Okay, I love this first card. That's beautiful. Let's pull one more from this deck. Okay, we've got this one, gorgeous. The Seraphim, divine compensation. All the good you have done is blessing your pathway. When you do good, take loving action, and share without hesitation, you build a powerful energy field that will protect and guide you on your way. All the generosity and kindness you have shared in your life is now coming back in a miraculous wave of light and to lead you towards your next phase. This is the law of divine compensation. Activation. My own goodness attracts good things, opportunities, and experiences. Wow. Okay, guys, this is like truly amazing, especially through this eclipse season. Maybe you haven't been feeling like super high vibe, or maybe you've been sensing that things have been shifting in order for you to level up, because these cards are really making me think like light worker energy, leveling up. I'm really getting that vibe right away as we pull these cards. That's so exciting. So let's pull another angel card. I'm feeling the angels for you. So let's do that. Okay, we've got 2 here, so we will take it. We have color healing with Melchizedek. Interesting. Look at the eyes and the swords. That's interesting. And then we have battle. That's interesting. Also, the third eye, the cross, and the heart. Flames going on here. That's interesting. Amazing. Okay. Let's grab a chakra card. since we have so much symbolism around the third eye, let's check that out. What's going on with, oh, interesting. Crown chakra, knowing. For the greatest good of all, I trust my knowledge and wisdom and the higher knowledge and wisdom available to me. I am an aspect of universal consciousness. I know myself to be a part of the whole. I now grow beyond my previous experience. I am wise. All right, that is so cool. I love that. Okay, that does actually tie in really nicely with these cards that we pulled, and I'll bring that in a bit here. Let me just grab some more cards. Okay, wow, we're really going for the angels today. Another angel deck. I'm like, whoa, okay, we're going there. We've got power and intention. Love. We have angelic protection. I knew Michael was going to show up. We had those swords going on. I was like, take a step back. Oh, interesting. Alrighty, let's go deeper. Okay, they're telling me the crystal cards. Alrighty. I like to just have a whole setup of my decks and I just go wherever they tell me. That's why my decks are always so different sometimes with a lot of the readings. Okay, we have 2 crystals here. Very cool. Can't say I'll be able to pronounce them. Muscovite. Can see this? I'll actually adjust. Come on, camera. What is it? Heady muscovite, also known as common mica, acts as a navigation tool for explorers of the supernatural and synchronistic. Who needs it? The pragmatic, empirical, and reasonable. Anyone who has ever asked themselves, how did I not see that coming? Where to put it? Against your forehead while peering into the future. When to use it? When I want to believe is your MO. When you feel like you've been missing the signs. When you have a problem logic won't solve. When you have blown the lid off with too much meditation, microdosing, or moldavite that needs to get a grip. Develop your foresight. Interesting. Okay, we've got so much about that here. Hematite. What is it? Hematite is a metallic charcoal that makes its name of the Greek word for blood. Like blood, it's full of iron. And like blood, hematite moves the good to where you need it and takes the bad away from where you don't. Who needs it? Anyone stagnating or spun out on something, like a new crush or a lifelong existential dilemma. Where to put it? Wherever you are when you realize it's time to come back to earth. When to use it? When you feel stuck. When it's that moon time of the month. When you want to pull energy from the earth below and use it to make big things happen. Align to your wholeness. Wow, these are super powerful little crystal cards. I haven't used that deck all that much and I'm loving it. Okay. Ooh, okay, we've got 2 here as well. We have personal power. I encourage you to be the master of your destiny. Amazing. We have the feminine cycle. Reconnect with your cycle. You are a plural woman. Interesting. Okay, let's get a couple more. Oh my goodness, that's not supposed to be in there. All right, let's get some more information. What's going on in this certain situation? What does group 2 need to know? Ooh, we have giving and receiving. It's funny, what just popped in my head when this card flew out was balancing the feminine and masculine energies. Gonna take a sip of my coffee here. One sec. Okay, that's good. So the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, Balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. This is making so much sense with this feminine cycle card that we just pulled. So I'm going to actually put these two together at the end because they're very complementary to each other. Yes. Okay. Gorgeous. Let's move this so you can actually see everything as well. All right. Just a few more cards I'm being called to pull. So let's get as much information as we can. What's going on in this situation with group 2, please? What do we need to know? These cards are a little hard to shuffle. Only time will tell. Oh, yes, they certainly want you to explore your psychic gifts, my friends. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Look at this, the power card. A couple more. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Oh, I love that. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. One more. I'm loving this deck. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okie dokie, my friends. That's beautiful. Okay, there's one more deck, and then we're going to dive right on in. So we have oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to grab you guys. I was going to say an angel number, but I have been called to this Heart Thoughts book with Louise Hay. So why don't we just randomly use some book divination and see what's coming through about this situation for group 2. My home is a peaceful haven. Okay. If you want to move from where you are, thank your present home for being there for you. Appreciate it. Don't say, oh, I hate this place, because then you aren't going to find something you really love. Love where you are so you can open yourself to a wonderful new place. All right, let's read this snippet here. Look at your home. Is it a place where you really want to live? Is it comfortable and joyous? Or is it cramped and dirty and always messy? If you don't feel good about it, you're never going to enjoy it. Your home is a reflection of you. What state is it in? Clean out your closets and refrigerator. Take all the stuff in the closets that you haven't worn in a period of time and sell it. Give it away or burn it. Get rid of it so that you can make room for the new. As you let go, say, I am cleaning out the closets of my mind. Do the same with your refrigerator. Clean out all the foods and scraps that have been there for a while. People who have very cluttered closets and cluttered refrigerators have cluttered minds. Make your home a wonderful place to live in. Wow, that's so beautiful. Okay, friends, so let's dive into your reading. So there is so much beauty in this reading. I feel like a lot of you are going on this very expansive path. And what I keep hearing is the universe is like gearing up for you. And what I mean by that, it's like this forward momentum, this excitable energy that is really coming forward for you. And the word I keep hearing is rebirth. You are being reborn. The past is not going to follow you into this new chapter. Whatever it is you're going through currently is not going to follow you forward. And they're just showing me like someone just stopping dead in their tracks and just choosing a new way. And that's quite amazing. So I feel like this is a complete life change, a complete 360. Because once more, they're showing someone walk this path they've always been on, and then they're stopping, and then they're taking a step off the path onto a totally new one. So this is ending. This is done, okay? And I feel really called to say that. So whatever you're experiencing emotionally right now, whatever has been coming to the surface, is the particles of the leftovers. Like, that's literally what I'm seeing. It's like these little leftover energies. So if you're like, oh man, I had this dream about so-and-so, or oh, I had this intuition about this, or I've been thinking about the past, and you're like worried about it. Do I have to do anything about it? Do I have to say anything? Do I have to, I'm seeing someone get a little bit in their head about things that are really nothing, okay? And what I mean by that, it's just like they're leftover emotions that are rising to clear, okay? So if you've been having dreams about, say, a relationship you had to end, or maybe you weren't able to process all of the emotions throughout that breakup, okay? And you're like, why am I thinking about my ex-boyfriend right now? Or why am I thinking about this person when it's been so long and I feel like I'm over it and I'm past it, but you're like dreaming about them, okay? So do not read further into this. It is literally just you clearing your heart. That's what they're showing me. Your heart is clearing. It is releasing any leftover emotions from any situation you've been through in your life that it didn't get to feel, that it didn't get to experience and grieve and release during that time. Okay, I'm feeling like this is very important to say right away, because some of you are overthinking it. You're picking it apart. You're getting yourself ungrounded. You're worrying for nothing. Okay, now this is where they really want you to know the door is closed. Okay, there's nothing to worry about. And that's why I keep feeling like this amazing presence with you. And I really feel like this is your guardian angel, and I really feel Archangel Michael specifically very here for this reading, which is so amazing, because I just keep hearing detoxification. This is what you're doing. You're detoxing all of these negative energies, all of these things that no longer vibe on your vibration, okay? Because you're healing yourself, and you've healed from a lot of these situations. Now it's like all those little vibrations that were on that path have got to go. So Archangel Michael is here. He is helping you release these leftovers, release what's not serving, and cut the cords for good, okay? So I just keep hearing, step back, relax, don't read into this more than it needs to be read into. Honor the emotions when you feel them and let them go. Okay, so do not dwell. Do not pick apart. Do not make it bigger. Do not reopen wounds that don't need to be reopened. They're done, they're healed. Why are you going back there? So I just keep hearing, enough. You are on a new path. And this is exciting, okay? This is exciting. So the advice that I'm seeing about this situation that you're in is you need to flow right now. Don't worry about anything. Nature is going to be so helpful for you to do that, because I'm hearing you need to ground. I'm hearing you need to learn how to flow with the ebb and the flow of life, and bring harmonization back to your masculine and feminine energies. So this whole message about giving and receiving and the feminine cycle, it's really making me think of this amazing cycle of life and how the wheel of life is always turning. Nothing is ever set in stone. Nothing is ever forever. We have to go through the cycle, and we have to learn how to surrender to that cycle. So I'm seeing if some of you are worried about the past coming to haunt you or follow you into this next chapter, it is not true. It is not so, okay? It is behind you. This is so cool because it literally says this: the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Yes, so this is the epitome of your message, okay? This is the epitome of what they want you to know about this situation. The past is done. It's not following you. That season is over. That cycle is completed. Now you are in a new cycle. So trust yourself. Trust you are safe and you are protected. So I just keep hearing the word protection, protection, protection. You are so protected. None of this is going to come with you to your future, okay? I promise you, as long as you don't let it, okay? And that's what I keep hearing is the heart is still hurt, okay? There's a little bit of hurt that I'm feeling in my heart. And I think it was this first card, I immediately thought of the heart chakra here. And that immediately made an impression on me intuitively, the heart. But look at the moon behind her as well. Like, this is so intuitive. This is such an intuitive looking card. It just makes me think intuition. So do look at your heart and do look at what needs purging. And once more, just don't go too into it. Okay, I'm still hurt about XYZ. Okay, so how can I release that? All right, so look at those things objectively. Look at it through the intuitive lens that you have. Look through your third eye, see past the illusions of pain and into the truth. What was this purpose of experiencing this? Why did I need to experience this? And now that I understand, how can I just feel the emotions that I need to feel and let them go? And even if you don't understand them, maybe they don't need to be understood in a logical way. Maybe they're just there to be felt. So feel how you feel and let go. And they're just showing me someone laying down the sword, okay? And this makes perfect sense with the take a step back and the battle card, because I feel like this has been your energy for most of your life. Like, look at the determination. Look at the, like, I am going to win this battle. I'm constantly battling uphill in life. I can't catch a break. And it's like, made you, like, it's funny, they're showing me someone with like big muscles, like it's made you so strong and the warrior of your life. But with that being said, it's like, you don't have to battle anymore, okay? This is not a time for you to be battling. This new cycle is not one where you're gonna have to be in this energy anymore, okay? Now they're showing me the healthy feminine energy and the healthy masculine energy, which means when you are in your healthy masculine energy, you are going to be taking action when necessary, but understanding when you need to stop and you need to let your feminine flow, when you need to be able to have peace in your life and give yourself peace in your life, as opposed to constantly pushing the narrative that you're not safe and you need to defend yourself. So this is what you are currently undergoing in this situation, is really healing and balancing you in these energies and helping you understand you are grounded, you are safe, you can lay down your sword, you don't need to fight, you do not need to be on the front lines anymore. We're here to protect you and you are protected, okay? So this is where you need to take a step back, is wherever you're feeling like you need to engage in conflict, wherever you feel like you need to prove a point, wherever you feel like you need to do battle, it's not necessary, okay? And this is helping you claim real personal power in your life, because what they're really showing me here is someone who's stepping into their freedom, where it's like, wow, I don't need to engage in this anymore. Wow, I don't have to put myself in situations that make me feel unworthy, not safe, defenseless, that make me feel like I have to fight, I have a choice of where I place my power. I have a choice of how I choose to live my life and the conversations and the conflicts and the people that I engage with. And I am going to choose a peaceful existence, a peaceful life, a peaceful way where I can be free to be myself unapologetically, without fear of being attacked, without fear of persecution, without fear of conflict. And if those things arise, I also have the power to walk away. So I'm really hearing you are learning healthy ways to engage in conflict when necessary and when you need to step back. So, what is your relationship to conflict? What is your relationship to defending, to battling? Like, what is your relationship to your masculine energy and your feminine energy? So these are things they want you to look at. Where do you need more balance? And where do you need to lay down the sword? So this is where the emotions card is really coming in for me, because it's like emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And what I just heard is you must let go of your past. Okay? So what is it that is still making you feel in defense mode? What is it that is still making you feel like you got to be this warrior or engage in conflict or prove your point? What is that? And you're going to find when you go into your heart, you're going to see the wound there. You're going to find the wound that has been inflicted upon you through life and its challenges and through relationships, wherever this stems from. But essentially, when we are constantly on the defense, constantly needing to prove a point or feeling like we need to, it's because we were hurt. It is because we were taken advantage of. It was because we didn't feel justice occurred in our lives. Whatever this is, for you personally, go in and check that out. Check in with your hearts. But whatever this wound is, this is what needs to come to a close, where you can let it go. And this doesn't mean that you are, what's the word I'm looking for? Condoning. This doesn't mean you are condoning what happened or what other people did or whatever the situation is, but you are choosing to love yourself more. And that means you let go of what hurts you. Because someone who truly loves themselves does not allow themselves to stay in a situation of pain, does not allow themselves to stay in a situation of anger or resentment that only hurts themselves. This isn't giving you justice. This isn't giving you healing. This is only self-inflicted harm. Where do we need to acknowledge where we are holding on to expired hurts, expired pains that really do need to be freed? And this is what is most loving for you. So if there is resentment, if there is hurt, let it be heard. Let it have a voice. It is valid. Don't bypass what has occurred. Don't bypass what has hurt you, but feel it. Feel what is necessary to feel so you can let it go. Because right now, the anger, the hurt, that is just a front for the wound inside. So this is what true power is. It is claiming your right to your emotions. It is claiming your right to exist and feel how you feel, and then choosing to let that go so you can be in the driver's seat of your life. And this empowerment is bringing amazing new opportunities your way. Because think of this, when you heal your heart, when you heal this wound, this very deep wound that has been in you forever, it's like, wow, what will happen to your manifestations when you are no longer in a vibration of hurt, when you are no longer in a vibration of distrust, defense, right? We're open-hearted. That's what occurs. When we have a healed heart, we are open to love. We are open to the beauty that exists in this world. And we're not going to hold back from that any longer. We're not going to hold back from beautiful relationships. We're not going to distrust a good thing when it comes our way. We're going to be open. So this is manifesting these miracles. And this is truly happening, okay? Like, this is already happening. You're already manifesting miracles because you're already deciding to choose yourself. Like I just keep hearing, you have decided to choose yourself. So now it's just this time frame of releasing what hurts you, right? So this is manifesting amazing miracles. And what's so beautiful is I just keep hearing, you know what to do. You know what to do. And I feel like the first two cards that we pulled were so much about being present and then welcoming in the good in your life, seeing that good is due to you. So this is going to enable you to claim the good in your life, the wealth in your life, okay? And you're trusting you're safe. So the color healing card is really interesting because I keep feeling like you guys were seeing in black and white. This is really coming through. You guys were seeing in black and white before. This is what this has to look like. This is what this is. And there was no seeing beyond that. But now you're getting this amazing opening of your third eye. This amazing awareness of true sight, which means you're going to see in full color. You're going to finally see the full truth of what your life can be. You're going to finally see the beauty that has always been there and the beauty that is charging into your life now. And it is going to blow your perceptions wide open. And I'm just hearing, and it makes me want to cry, you're going to finally see yourself in your entirety. Your entire beautiful self, your soul self, and you're going to see your past in such a different way where you're so grateful for it, you're so humbled by it, you're so proud of yourself for coming through what you've come through, and nothing can stand in your way because you know and you have claimed true power. It is absolutely phenomenal. And this is where you're seeing the interconnectedness of everything. So the oneness card and the knowing card, you are coming to this full circle knowledge that everything was connected in some way that has helped you see that you were never separate. You were always part of the one. You were never alone in your journey. That every single thing that happened served a purpose for you to help propel you, to help you become the person you've needed to become. Everything has brought you to this point in your journey. And this is what is true knowledge. true fulfillment because you're seeing the beauty in everything. You're seeing the oneness in your life, and you're seeing just how connected you are to your own abundance, to your own miracles, to your own success. So this is where once more you are getting a huge download, a new awareness for your life where good is no longer cut off from you. You are seeing good has never been cut off from you. And this situation is ended. You will not carry this hurt forward anymore. You have chosen a new path. The path of true, unconditional love. So, my friends, what a reading. I have chills. What a reading. So, seriously, allow yourself to see the greatness of yourself. See your ability to adapt. See your resiliency. See how everything has played a role in your life, and celebrate yourself, because my goodness, you're at this point in your journey where you are clearing the leftovers. That means you are healing your past for good, forever. Once you clear these little residuals, you are going to have a completely new story, a completely new life that will not be attached to your past ever again. So be so proud of yourself. And the angels, they are applauding you at this very moment. Good job. You've done it. And we're always with you. Sending you all so much love. My group twos, please let me know who you are. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to meet you. And I'm so proud of you and all that you've done. You are truly inspirational. Sending you so much love, my friends. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group pile threes. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we have a themed reading where we are asking spirit, guides, the universe, and source, what are we needing to know about this specific situation? And we're going to hopefully get some beautiful guidance for you guys. I know it's been a really interesting time energetically as we've just kind of moved through the eclipse portal as I'm filming here. So of course this is a timeless reading. If you've been drawn to it whenever you were reading or watching this reading, it will be applicable to you. But I just keep hearing that it's time for a lot of change for a lot of us. This is a big transitional phase. So I thought this would be such an appropriate question to ask, is what do we need to know about this specific situation we're going through? So we've already got our first card coming through here. Let's check this out. We have Archangel Regel. Detach yourself from drama. You are being encouraged to take the highest road possible now. Angels are reminding you that you were born to guide and heal. This won't be possible if you allow your judgment to be clouded by the energies of ego. Remember that whenever there is a dramatic event unfolding, you have a choice whether to engage in it or not. Activation. Thank you, Regel, for helping me discern the truth without being attached to drama. Archangel Regel is amazing to help us with conflict resolution. It's also really amazing to help bring about harmony into our relationships, and into any really situation that we might be going through. So definitely work with Archangel Regel if you're feeling called. I actually did a whole little video on Archangel Regel. If you're interested, you can find that on my YouTube channel in my shorts. I did a whole minute video all about him and how to call him in, his aura, all of that. So you might be called to check out that at this time. Okay, let's get some more information. I want to pull some more angel cards for you guys today. So let's get a little bit more information. What do we need to know about this situation for group 3, please? All right, we've got our winner. We have our angelic protection, and this one is Archangel Michael. So definitely pulling forward these beautiful energies of protection and harmonization for you guys right off the fly. Love that. Okay, come here. I'm gonna grab this deck here. What else is going on in this situation with group 3? We have divine will, let go of fear. Wow, that's so beautiful. How amazing is this with these messages here with Michael and protection, and then we have divine will and letting go of fear. Expansion, educate your mind and senses. Wow, what a picture. Wow, that's very striking visually. Okay, let's get some more. I want to pull you guys a chakra card. Okay, what's going on in this situation with group 3? Sensuality. I experience pleasure. Sensuality and pleasure are my birthright to be experienced with blissful joy. I honor and embrace my sexuality, recognizing the sacred sexual connection with myself and the intimate partner of my choice. It is safe for me to be sensual and sexual and be respected for this. Pleasure and enjoyment are good, clean, and healthy. Okay, one more, please. Safety with the root chakra. I let go of my need for protection. When I realize that I am safe, I trust my instincts and inner guidance to help navigate me through life's twists and turns. I can cope with adversity because I'm always there for myself in loving and supportive ways. I am safe. Okay, what else do we need to know here? I'm gonna grab what's going on in this situation. We have Kuan Yin, compassion, release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Vesta with home, your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Infinite supply with Sedna. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Yes. Okay, let's get one of these, please. Listen to friends. 11 days, 11 weeks, and the number 11. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we have pay attention. Notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. And then we had 2 more that just flew out. We have dream big, let go of small thoughts about yourself, see yourself succeeding. And then we have self-forgiveness, let go of old guilt, and remember that you are God's perfect child. Ooh, that brings emotion, that card. Okay, I am seeing the themes here. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project upon my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment, to feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to release and fulfill my true potential. Wow. Okay, this is very powerful. Very powerful what is coming through here for you guys. Wow. Okay, let's pull a few more, and then I promise we're going to get into what's coming through for you. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary for you to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Look past what you feel are incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't have to define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Okay, wow. This is so tremendous. So tremendous, my friends. Workshop and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Clear, cancel, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they rapidly are manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So let us pull you guys an angel number to finish off our card pull here. 846, your angels are encouraging you to be aware of your own body and energy at this time. Self-awareness is key to increasing self-worth and connection. Okay, so I'm going to plop this surprise card in here that we will read at the end. I've been forgetting about these, so I'm setting the intention to remember to actually pull your guys' surprise card. So I'm sorry, the last few readings I feel like I have forgotten. Okay, so let's dive into your reading, my beautiful friends. This is quite the reading. I was just feeling so much emotion as I was pulling these final few cards. And I'm just like, where do I start? Okay, so when we pulled this card of Regel, and if you skipped over the card pull, Regel is all about conflict resolution, harmonization, helping you really come back to harmony and forgiveness and love and the purest essence of yourself. So please call in Archangel Regel if you are working with your angels. I really encourage you to invite him in to help you with this, because the biggest theme that I'm really seeing is we are holding on to some real limiting beliefs about ourselves, and these beliefs I feel stem from your past that have been so self-inflicting in this past while. Because what I'm really seeing is like you were given this perception of yourself and you internalized it and you created it and built it into this bigger and bigger issue. And one example I'm seeing here is someone telling you something negative about yourself, and it's like you fixated on that and you were like, oh my gosh, I am not a good person, or oh my gosh, I did do something wrong. And it's like they're showing me something that just kept building and building and building and building, and your poor heart has this stone. This is what this is turned into, is this big boulder, this big stone, this calcification that has crushed your heart. They're showing me this huge boulder that's just pressing on your chest, because this negative belief that you hold about yourself, whatever this is for you, is crushing your heart. And I just keep hearing you need to free yourself. This belief is crushing you. It is hurting you. It is hindering you. It is making you incapable of doing what you need to do in your life to the fullest degree. It is hindering your spirit. And they're showing me your spirit trapped in your body because it's not free. It's not free. Your spirit is not free to be itself. And it's so hurtful. All of this pain, all of these negative experiences, all of these negative thoughts that have held you captive, and how this has really been holding you back. So whatever situation you're in, this is what is coming to the surface. It is time to set your soul free. You need to be free to love yourself. And this is the biggest thing I'm hearing, is you're not fully in love with yourself yet. And whether you believe you are or not, this is the ultimate act of self-love you can do for yourself, is abolishing belief systems that make you feel afraid, that make you feel small, that make you feel that it's not safe for you and it's not okay for you to live a good life, because you deserve to live a good life. Whatever it is you have had to deal with in your past, whatever mistakes were made, whatever anyone told you, that is over. And I just keep hearing so strongly, you are so loved. You are so beautiful. You are a miracle on this earth. And you need to open your eyes to the truth that you are loved. You are worthy. And God loves you. The universe loves you without condition. So whatever it is you are holding on to, you must set it free. You're not that person anymore. You're not in that situation anymore. You've learned, you've grown, you've expanded. And you've expanded the most through your pain, through the pain that you have endured. It has been this amazing catalyst for you to bring you to this point where you are now ready to get rid of this pain for good. Where you are ready to get rid of the names, the stigmas, the prejudices, the whatever that you have placed upon you, what others have said about you. You are ready to abolish it for good. And they're showing me this beautiful tree, this beautiful, amazing tree, and it's growing and it's expanding and it's reaching outward. Its beautiful branches are reaching towards the sun because it's ready to be in the sun. It's ready to bask in its light. It's ready to stand tall and proud. And what's so beautiful is the wisdom of the tree. This accumulation of knowledge that you have accumulated throughout your years of suffering and pain and experience. Now you can just be in the light. And that's what I'm seeing here, is this fear of regressing, this fear of repeating the cycle, this fear that you're not good enough, this fear that you can't be free, and if you are free, what's going to happen? Oh my gosh, you are so safe. And they're showing me these beautiful roots that you've developed. They're carved deep into the earth. They are sustaining you. There is nothing to fear okay? There is no fear. And I just want to cry for you, because the biggest thing I keep hearing is there's a fear of not having a home. And that's that home card. Whew, that makes me want to cry. It's like I'm not going to have a home. Can I have a home? Am I safe here? Do I have a home with others in my life? Am I accepted? Can I be accepted in this world? Is it possible for me to have a family, for people to love me unconditionally? Am I safe here in life? Is life a safe place for me? Ooh, that's so very strong and very powerful. But my beautiful friend, you are home here. You deserve to have a home. And I feel like you're about to create one. I feel like the universe has been sending you these signs, these beautiful synchronicities. And that's why I feel like there's this pay attention card, because it's like you're so deserving of goodness and of these good things coming through for you. If only you could just see the goodness, because you're so used to seeing the bad. You're so used to preparing yourself for the worst case scenarios, because you're like, well, that's only what I deserve. And there's this vibration of self-punishment here, this loop that is going on and on in your mind, where it's like, what's going to happen next? How else am I going to be punished by life? Oh, this is not a way for you to live, my beautiful friend. You deserve so much more than this constant cycle of hurt and pain and devastation and feeling unloved and not rewarded by life. You've proven yourself enough. You've worked hard enough. You are enough. You just now need to be enough for yourself. You need to be enough for yourself. So you must take this action, this step of true unconditional love, and forgive yourself. Forgive your problems. Forgive the past. Forgive whoever you need to forgive. But the biggest thing I'm saying is forgive yourself for feeling not enough. Forgive yourself for believing you're not enough. You are a good person. Let go of this guilt that is binding you, that is refusing to let you see the truth of yourself. This is where you must have true sight, to see with your third eye. That is what will show you the truth of who you really are. That is beyond physical sight. That is seeing through to your heart. That is allowing yourself to see your goodness. And that is the truth. You are a beautiful light on this earth, and we need you here. The universe needs you right where you are. That's why you're here. You have a purpose to fulfill. You have dreams. You have beautiful dreams that are meant to be yours. Don't stop now. Don't let fear hold you back. And you will have a home. I just see the universe is pulling strings. They're literally showing me them pulling strings. They're making it happen for you because you're so deserving of it. So whatever this home is for you, whether it's a physical home, whether it's home among the people you're with, whether it's home within yourself, whether it's all three, this is what you deserve. You deserve a family. You deserve a beautiful home for yourself where you can feel safe, nourished, and loved. You are safe here. You don't have to wait to feel that feeling. Pull on those strings yourself. Who's on the other side? Who are friends you can call upon? Who are your support systems, your soul family? Where do you need to be? Who do you need to be with to feel home, to feel okay, to feel supported? Have you called upon your guides? Have you called upon your spirit team? They love you. They support you. They have sent you to this reading to hear this message. You are so loved. There's nothing else you need to do. All you have to do is stand in your glory. All you have to do is be the light. Don't hinder it anymore. Don't let the darkness take it from you. Don't let your own small thoughts and beliefs taint the truth of who you are. You are so much more than that. And I need you to trust. I need you to trust that God has a hand in your life. God has a hand in your life. God is making sure everything happens for you. He has placed a desire in your heart, and He will see it fulfilled in His time. And just because it hasn't arrived yet doesn't mean you're undeserving. It doesn't mean that you won't have it. We need you to be patient a little longer. We need you to trust the universe and its plan for you. Can you trust that everything that's happened has been for your highest good? Can you trust that you are so loved that we will ensure that things go the exact way they need to? You must understand that you are here to grow, to expand, and to learn. And that means you will experience hardship. You will experience challenges. But see them for what they are. Catalysts for you to become bigger, stronger, and more in love with yourself. Every challenge presents you an opportunity to retract and become small, or to grow and become big, to step into your power, to step into the fullness of yourself, to step into your true essence. So release the rest, clear the past, let it go. It is not coming into your future. We promise you, this is not coming forward into your future. These repeat cycles, you are going to end them, and you are ending them now by trusting yourself, by trusting your journey, by holding love and true compassion for yourself. You're so hard on yourself. Stop being so hard. It is time to be gentle. It is time to be soft. It is time to embrace and flow in your life. The divine feminine is here. It is rising. It wants to be heard. It wants to be seen. It wants to be known. Can you embrace this side of yourself? The side that lets go. The side that is fully supported. The side that trusts and knows her worth. Can you trust that? Can you trust yourself? This is you, a beautiful, beautiful balance of all energies. This is you, angel of light. Can you allow yourself to see your glory? Because it's time to rise. We need you to rise. We need you to stop negating yourself and your needs. You need to rise into who you are. This is what you must do. This is who you must be. Unlock your heart. Put aside your pain. Let it move through you. Let it be free. Let it have its voice. but nothing good will ever be taken from you. What is meant for you will be meant for you. I promise you this. I promise you this. Everything will be yours. So fulfill your heart. Fill it now with goodness. Don't hold back anymore. Don't hold back good from your life. Reward yourself. Thank yourself. Bless yourself. Cut the cords to guilt, to shame, to whatever it is that is holding you back from what is rightfully yours in this life. There are things that go unclaimed by you in your daily experience. See them, claim them, notice your blessings. Start believing your life can be good. Your life can be filled with luck, with blessings, with miracles. Do you believe in miracles? It's time to believe. Don't turn your face away to only fixate on your lot in life. It is now time to be the sunshine. It is now time to be in your light. You are the only thing that stands in your way. You are the only one who withholds goodness from yourself. Stop it. Move on. This is your life, and you get to create it. So create it now. Create it in the way that you would want to live it. Project that vibration every single day. Peace, joy, harmony. That is what you deserve. Not pain and suffering. Not this repetitive cycle of self-bereavement, criticism, and pain. It's time to move on. You have great work to do. You must teach and you must show others the way. Focus your attention there. If you get worried, if you get flustered, if you start getting pulled into that cycle of self-sacrifice, self-shame, guilt, criticism, put your focus on how you can help others. Put your focus on the light you are here to be. And your problems will shrink. Your problems will become so much lessened by your light, by you being in your light. So how can you serve? How can you be in that space? So let's read this prayer card. Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. I want you to screenshot this card and repeat it every day. I want you to see this and recognize as you say these words that you are empowering yourself and that you are moving on to a fresh new phase of your life. and you have every support available to you. So let's check out the surprise card. Okay, we have I am light. I always have hope, no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. I draw light into me and shine with all my being. This is you, my friends. You are this beautiful beacon of light. You are this beautiful energy purposely placed on earth. Please know that is not by accident. You are here to be this energy. It's time to absolve yourself of any guilt, of anything that's hindering you being this essence. This is important. So call in support as you need it, okay? Call in the support you deserve. So we have 846. Your angels are encouraging you to be aware of your own body and energy at this time. Self-awareness is key to increasing self-worth and connection. So you guys are going through some major releasing, some major upgrades, which is going to require you to spend special time and attention on yourself, your body, and your energy fields. So this next while, you are being prepared. And I'm just hearing that. You are being prepared. An influx is about to come in. Whatever that means for some of you, I just heard this for you, okay? An influx is about to come in. You are going to be busy. There is much work that you must do here on this planet in this time. You are being prepared. So rest. Give your body what it needs. Nourishment, good loving foods, healthy foods that can give you more life force energy. Lots of fruit, lots of vegetables. This is what I'm seeing. Soups, those types of things. Hydrate, refreshing juices, whatever you are feeling called to do, do it. You need to look after yourself. You need to replenish yourself. You are running too thin, and it is all because of these programs that have been in control for too long, that have been draining your light. We need to rebuild it. So recognize you must be strong. We need you to be strong. We need you to be the light. So you can face this shadow, so you can face this cycle and say no more. This is what you're doing. You are saying no more to this fear. You are saying no more to these small thoughts that are not worthy of you. You are trusting the divine plan. You are trusting yourself. You are trusting you are meant to be here, and you are meant to be the light. You deserve to dream big, okay? You deserve to have a home here, and a home within yourself. So my friends, what a reading. I feel like I just channeled that whole thing. Please take your time and re-listen to this if you feel called. Re-listen to this when you feel small, when you feel these thoughts creeping in. You are so loved. I just got totally taken out there. There was a very strong guide that needed you to hear these messages. So please go back and listen if you need it. Make sure you are taking care of yourselves and know you are just so worthy, okay? You are so worthy of every goodness. My beautiful friend, you're so beautiful. Please let me know who you are in the comments below. Please let me know who you are, group 3. And I'm just sending you such a big hug and so much love and so much light. And please don't hesitate to reach out if you forget that and you need someone to remind you. Sending you so much love. Have a beautiful day, my friends. Bye.